Say, kids, what time is it?
What's this? It's Spoiler Pete. Yes, sir, it is. Finally off my butt and making some content about some content that's finally caught my eye. But first, a little about me. I'm not very fun. I don't like superhero movies. I don't like Star Wars. I don't like Star Trek. I don't like Doctor Who. Not anymore. None of them. But you know what I do like? Giant monster movies. Love them. Can't get enough of them. Ever since the North American TV premiere of Godzilla vs. Megalon on NBC on March 15th, 1977 at 9 p.m., I was hooked and haven't been unhooked since. Now, that's not to say I don't have a bit of a love-hate thing going on. My boy Godzilla has had his ups and downs. I'm never going to not love the movies from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, the Showa era. The movies from the 80s and 90s, the Heisei era, started strong but fell off in quality. The movies from the 2000s, the Millennium era, are hit or miss, mostly miss. The less said about 1998, the better. His modern stuff, loved Shin Godzilla, as weird as it is. Mostly loved the MonsterVerse stuff. Godzilla vs. Kong was good. King of the Monsters was better. Then there's the animated stuff. The animated trilogy was so bloody boring. I couldn't get through it without fast-forwarding. Then last year, Netflix got into the Godzilla game with Godzilla Singular Point, which was okay. Extremely talky. A weird, evolving Godzilla, which was a holdover from Shin Godzilla, and it too was ultimately boring. And trying super hard to be smart, which I'm not sure it was. Well, it might have been. Maybe I'm just too slow to pick up on it. But you know who I haven't had a love-hate with? This guy, Gamera, guardian of the universe and friend to all children. His movies from the 1960s and 70s are pure cheese, and I will always love them for that. And they have given us some of the best Mystery Science Theater 3000 episodes. His reinvention in the 1990s were some of the best giant monster footage of the time, rivaling, or in my opinion, surpassing, Godzilla's efforts. A while back, it was announced that Gamera was getting into the animation game too, also from Netflix. We finally got our first look. Last week, the trailer for Gamera Rebirth dropped, and this thing looks sick. Right off the bat, we're shown just how serious they're going to be taking things. 2 guards, or employees, or either way, they're armed, enter a destroyed and bloody lab. They're dispatched quickly enough amid the sounds of gunfire and an unknown creature's roar. We get shots of the military in action, some dodgy character design, then some precocious kids, no doubt our leads when you consider the main focus of Gamera's early movies. More shots of the military fighting the kaiju Jiger, first seen in 1970, and she looks badass. Suddenly, the Navy attacks something in the air, and it's none other than Gamera himself. What follows is a brief tease of the 6-episode series. 5 other monsters are promised, and if the trailer is anything to go by, there's lots of well-animated monster-on-monster brawls coming our way. The creature design is amazing. However, the human characters do look a little generic. But they're well animated, so that's what counts, I guess. I've got no idea how big the budget on the show was, but it looks like it was well spent, and will, no doubt, please monster fans everywhere. Well, that's it. That's the trailer for Gamera Rebirth. What do you all think? Does it look good? Am I crazy, and does it look bad? Are you a big fan of monster movies like I am? Drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And please subscribe for more updates on Gamera and all the other great content here on GeekTime TV. I'm out. I'm Spoiler Pete, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Also, please subscribe to GeekTime TV. It really helps us grow the channel. And make sure you hit that bell icon in order to receive notifications every time we drop new content here. You can also check us out on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GeekTimeNet. Thanks again for watching. We will see you soon.
Say, kids, what time is it?